Yeah, firstly, reflections on Wimbledon. Hard.
It was a hard fought game. We looked very rusty. We looked like a team that hadn't played in 17, 18 days. We stood up to the battle. They tried to bully us, intimidate us, and I think they picked on the wrong team, to be honest. That's one thing you won't get away with our group of lads. But I was really proud of the lads, the way they stood up and the way they fought and the way they battled. Again, I think we were all in the same boat. Yes, we should have won the game. We probably should have went in at half time 1-0 up, and we probably should have come away at the end of the game 2-1 up. But we hadn't. We didn't. It was another worldie that's gone in the back of our net, and I have to take my hat off to the couple of goals that we've conceded over the last month. They have been top quality, top draw goals that have gone in the back of our net. So all in all, look, we've gone away from home to a real tough team, and we've come away with another positive display, positive performance, and another point to our tally.
Is it fair to say there's going to be contrasting styles? Orient, under Richie Wellens this season, they get it down.
Yeah, I looked at Orient the other day. It was a top of the table battle. Orient played Stevenage, and it's different. It'll be a different game. Again, it'll be another test for us. It'll be a good test for us, one we're looking forward to. Orient are the best team in the league, and that you don't need me to tell you that goes without saying. They're on an unbelievable run as well. They score, they don't concede. They got built on a solid defence, which again is always a help, and is always where successful teams are built from. So Richie's done a great job since he's gone in there, and yes, they are the best team in the league, and to have them come to our place on Friday is one we're really looking forward to. Great test for us, great test.
You wanted your boys on the front foot, weren't you? That goes without saying.
Yeah, we've always started games relatively well. To be fair, we are a hungry team. We are a team that like to get out. The lads don't want to be on training grounds. They don't want to be in dressing rooms. They want to be out on the pitch because they feel comfortable out on the pitch. That's where their qualities and their abilities they can display. So yeah, they want to be. They are a team that are enthusiastic. We are a team that are enthusiastic. We are a team that like to play on the front foot, and I dare say we'll hopefully produce that on Friday.
When you look back, do you use the winner Brisbane Road at Leyton Orient earlier this season? Do you look at that and think parts of that, or is that?
I wasn't there, so I congratulate obviously the team and the management team that were there, because any team that beats Leyton Orient are a good team. Any team that wins a Brisbane Road are a good team. So that's a feather in their cap. But I don't think that game will have any significance. I don't think that result will have any significance whatsoever. I think that both clubs are in two different places at this moment in time. So. It's of no real consequence to us, but it may be reflected upon by one or two of the players. You might look and see what the team have done, but I think we've changed. There's been some contrasting changes in both teams and at both clubs since.
Similarly, it goes back before your time at the home form hasn't been good this season. You could pinpoint why that would be for the boys, for maybe before your time in Bears?
The last, I can only look back short term really rather than long term, but I think the last 3 home games we've played in the league, I think we had 2 wins and 1 defeat. So that's 6 points from 9. So I would probably take that all day long, 2 points per game. So that for me is positive. That for me is decent. That for me is a good return. I think we've it was Colchester, Gillingham, and Doncaster was our last three home performances. So we've won 2 clean sheets, and we've lost 1. We've only conceded 1 goal at home. So I probably disagree with the if you want to chuck Derby into the equation, we can keep going as long or as far back as you want, but I think for the last 3 home games in the league, I think we've won 2 and we've lost 1, and we've conceded 1 goal. So for me, that's a decent home record. That's 6 points from 9. That's 2 points per game, and that's good form. If you want my opinion.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yours, exactly. It's your rank. You can only look at your rank, can't you?
I don't listen. I don't buy into the fact that home form and this. A lot of people are one or two people say it, but look. If you want to look into something and find something, you will. If you want to look into the home form and find the positives, you will. So there's not a story in it really. There's nothing to write about home or away form. To be honest.
How are you looking squad wise? I know you said that in the post match after.
Yeah, we've. I think Clark is the only one. James Clark is the only one that will miss out through injury. We're hoping to have him. He's had a little setback, but we're hoping to have him maybe next week. But I think other than that, we're okay. Adam Lewis has got a little. He's got a little bit of an issue as well. So there's nothing major. Just the two lads have got one or two little niggles, one or two issues. Hoping to have Adam Lewis back, if not by Friday, by Monday. But James Clark will probably miss both fixtures and hopefully join in with us next week then.
That was pretty much around. He was probably ahead of schedule and he's got it. It's one of those things.
Yeah, he just had a little setback. He wanted to get back involved and he quickened up his work and he just had a little setback, to be fair. So we need to put the reins on him.
There's an old / new face back in. David Pipe is he helping out again? Because I know Flinny brought him in. And
Pipey's brilliant. Pipey's great. He's come in. He's the lads love him. He's going to help the S&C department. He's just going to lend a hand in there. Again, his knowledge, his expertise. He's a brilliant lad. He loves the football club. He's a passionate lad and he speaks from the heart. I have a lot of time for Pipey, to be quite honest with you. I had many a battle with him as a player. I probably do as a staff member as well, to be honest. But he's brilliant. He's a great lad, and he epitomises what this football club and what this dressing room and is all about. The Newport County spirit, and he brings that to the football club in abundance. We'd obviously like to thank him for all his work. And as soon as I found him, he was around here the next day. He didn't need any settling in or any bedding in or anything like that. He's been brilliant. He's been brilliant, and the lads love him.
Not bad to have behind you in the dugout as well. If it all kicks off.
It doesn't kick off in our dugout. Our dugouts are quiet. We're not like that.
Oh, good, brilliant.